How's it going, folks? So, first and foremost, I just again want to throw a huge shout out to the band Shield of Wings. Check out my new shirt. First time wearing it in a reaction video. Oh, it's clean. It fits like a glove. They send me a lot of sick, nasty merch. Check out my unboxing video if you haven't already. It's an awesome hat. I love the hat and just other stuff. But check out their album Unfinished if you haven't already. Awesome symphonic metal, powerful stuff going on there. But anywho, yeah, I'm just look, look at that. Anywho, I feel like $1,000,000. But anyway, so the band Winterstorm has released a new song. The name of this song is To the End of All Known. And they have a new album coming out in July. So let's get a sample here of what we can expect from this album coming out in, 4 months, 5 months, something like that. Yeah, let's give it a listen, shall we? 4 months. Rangers, go. So, first and foremost, I really want to give a shout out to AFM Records because they have really been releasing quite a good amount of power metal lately. So, that's just awesome. Awesome. I love when a record label is really uh, just focusing on or just releasing or recognizing a lot of power metal. That is just awesome. So, as far as this song goes, I kind of have mixed feelings about it because it's like I want to love it. I really want to love it so much. And the reason I want to love it is because I love the verses. I love the guitar work, the guitar riffs and the driven, portions. I love it. I mean, it's just sick, and it just really gets you amped, and it's just great, really great. And then I love the chorus. It's just so anthemic, and I love how you see all the fellas standing around the mic and just shouting into it, singing into it, adding to that just choir kind of feeling. It gives you that oomph and all of that. So it's like I want to love this song so much, but I feel like at the end of the day, this song it kind of leaves you like in a purgatory kind of space. And the reason I say that is because it feels, it almost feels like there's two different songs happening in one. Because the verses, like I said, they're very driven, very rhythmic, and aggressive kind of. And I love the riffs. I love it. And then you have the chorus, and that really kind of slows things down. The vocal melody here, it's kind of like has a slower pace than the music. And sometimes that's all right. Sometimes it's woven in a way that it kind of works. But in this instance, for this song, I feel like it just leaves you feeling like there's kind of two different songs going on. There's the chorus song, and then there's the verses song, and they don't align 100% because you want to, the verses are so driving, and you want to keep going at it, but then the chorus hits and it really kind of slows things down, and it's more anthemic and it's more methodical. And this especially hits the hardest in my opinion after the bridge because you have the solo, you have the guitars and the bass. Oh man, the bass is just chugging along in this song. I love it. But so you have the bridge, and it's like amping up, it's ramping up, and you're ready to just go all in, and then it's like you kind of hit zero gravity, at the chorus for again that slow kind of methodical anthemic chorus. So it kind of just leaves you constantly wondering what how should you feel because on the one hand you feel aggressive, you feel ready to go at it, you feel just amped up, and then the other hand you feel more all right, oh, this anthemic, melodic, this and that, and then you're going at it again, and then you kind of slow down again. So it kind of has that real stop and start kind of motion to the song. And at the end of the day, in my opinion, it just kind of leaves it feeling, it leaves the listener kind of wondering how should they feel because there's no consistency throughout the whole song. And it's really unfortunate. Again, for me, this is my personal opinion. It's really unfortunate for me because I love both parts. I love the verses. I love the energy, the aggression, the vibe, the rhythm, the riffs. It's awesome. And then I love the chorus, the anthemic qualities, all the fellas standing around singing to the mic, and it's just great. So I love both parts, but both parts for me just don't really fit together in the same song. So at the end of the day, they're just too contrasting, and it just leaves me wondering how should I feel because in one moment I'm feeling one way, and then all of a sudden I'm feeling another way, and I'm kind of going back and forth. So it just, like I said, it leaves me in a state of limbo. So at the end of the day, that's really my thoughts on it. I love the vocals, I love the musicianship, and again, I love the verses. I love everything going on in the verses. I love the vibe. I dig it, and I love the chorus. I love the vibe, and I dig it. But in my opinion, the two just don't fit together at the end of the day. They're again, they're just too contrasting. So it just leaves you unsure of really the mood of the song. How should you feel? It just leaves you in a state of limbo. And like I said, it's unfortunate because I love both parts and I want to love the song, but I just don't know how to feel about it because there's just the two parts kind of clashing. So at any rate, I'm still really excited for the album coming out because there's some incredible musicianship going on here. There's some great ideas. You know, I love the vibe of both of the parts of the song. Like I said, they kind of clash. I just don't think they should have been part of the same song, in my humble opinion. So that's my thoughts on that one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. What are your thoughts on this song? Are you looking forward to the new album? Let's talk about it. And thank you all so much for tuning in. And I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.